What is up, YouTube fam? It's your favorite unapologetic lesbian, back with another one. And this time, we have a Playboy the Beast one. This one was dropped, I think, yesterday. I think it was dropped yesterday afternoon, which is January 6th, a true story, official music video, and it's also a documentary. Because y'all know Playboy the Beast was actually at January, January 6th. He was at the Capitol when all that took place. He was one of the individuals arrested and just pardoned by President Trump. So, and I think, in fact, him, Killdozer, and a few others are live right now discussing that, because they're actually opening up and talking about their experience and what they went through, which I think is pretty fucking cool if you ask me. But let's find out what January 6th, a true story, a documentary, the official music video by Playboy the Beast is about. Shall we?
Love you. I love your arm. Thank you. I love your flag. And I love your hat. We're riding with y'all. Any shit goes down, we here. Believe that. That's right. We're ready for the fight. That's right.
I'ma keep it real with y'all, man. I'm tired of all these people calling me an insurrectionist and saying I'm a traitor to my country, that I should still be in prison. I got 5 kids, bro. I'd have changed my life years ago. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a bad person. I'm a family man. And you motherfuckers don't know my story. So that's why I wrote the song to let y'all know what really happened that day. Woke up around noon, it was January 6th. Made some breakfast in my room and I laced up my kicks. Got the bottle out the fridge, so now you know what time it is. Crystal hit with cranberry, bro, that used to be my shit. We sat and finished off the bottle and we talked about the day. Miss Trump's entire speech, we was running a little late, but it's okay, that's not the main reason we came here anyway. No more delay, we headed to the whip, we finally on our way. My first time inside the state, so I don't know my way around. Driving around, looking for a place to park downtown. Underground, in the parking garage, we finally found. Hopped out the whip with my boys, the shit's about to go down. We made our way to the surface, see people marching in the streets. Wasn't sure where they was headed, but we jumped in with our peeps. Surrounded by so much love, all these patriots came in peace. About a 2-mile march with my people through the streets. Said he looking for Antifa, they say that they wanted beef, but didn't see him anywhere, so I guess it's true talk is cheap. Where we walked over an hour, destination finally reached. Still a couple blocks away, they say the Capitol was breached. Finally made it, now I see some people acting a fool, but I'm not here to beef with police, no, I'm back in the blue. You'll start no shit and there won't be no shit, they got a job to do. Not everybody there was violent, bro, some police let them through. We was chanting fucking Tifa, singing Home of the Brave, but
Let them go free and go home around the grave.
now we hunted down like terrorists and thrown in a cage. Combat vets that fought to defend us in shackles and chains. In solitary confinement for many days they remained. But anyway, I got distracted, let's get back to the topic. I knew they stole the election, but wasn't trying to stop it. Where I was at, I didn't even see no violence taking place. A bunch of freedom-loving patriots, I'm there to keep them safe. Such a historic day, so I slowly made my way through the crowd to the front. I didn't have to break no gates. Not violent the whole time in crime, I will not partake. So why they calling me an insurrectionist, for God's sakes? I didn't break nothing, didn't take nothing. Statement said I was inside for several minutes, stayed bluffing. So I had to write the song and let y'all know what really happened. Let y'all know they telling lies and half the shit they say is capping. I don't deny it, yes I really went inside, but it wasn't no riot, so I felt no need to hide. I seen the police in the lobby, they were standing in line. So I entered and through the window, everything was all fine. I was just merely passing through, I was showing love to the blue. People use the door to exit, the windows how we came through. Said I was inside several minutes, but that's just untrue. Surveillance proves that I was inside for a minute 32. Everyone was standing down, nobody told us to leave. I backed the blue, so
about that bar right there where he said that he was surveillance showed him for a minute 32. He has shown pictures. In fact, you can't really see it. Right here is a security camera. Right there. He showed the video surveillance like it was I guess you could say a picture, like a screenshot from it, and he has him circled. And yeah, even with a group of people, like how we've seen it, you see what he's been wearing. You've seen that in the circle that he circled. Their own footage says that he was in there for 1 minute and 32 seconds, but on his paperwork it says for a couple of minutes. Okay.
Went and showed some love to the police. I gave them dabs, shook some hands, and a couple of high fives. And less than 2 minutes later, I was back outside. I didn't occupy no building, was no disorderly fashion. Only thing I'm guilty of is spreading truth when I'm rapping. But everything was over, now we headed back to the ride. I got inside and headed home about a 6-hour drive. When we arrived, I went to bed and everything was all fine. Turned on the news the next day and I couldn't believe my eyes. Years later, I was sleeping in bed with my youngest son. Woke up to my kids screaming my name, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm jumping up, headed down the steps to see what's up. I see the feds, they pull their guns and they tell me to stick them up. They tell me while they're there and then they place me in cuffs. But I admit though they were fair and didn't even rough me up. But they never should have been there at all. It's so corrupt. I kiss my kids goodbye and they...
That's traumatizing to his children. I mean, I understand they've got to do their job. I fully get that. I fully understand that. But he didn't do anything wrong. They shouldn't have been there in the first place. And for them to come busting in like that, and his kid, he wakes up to his kid screaming, that is traumatizing to his children. Oh my God, Playboy, I'm so sorry to your kids. That is fucked up, bruh.
Cried as the door shut, charged with 4 misdemeanors. Why they bringing up my music? Screenshots and quoted lyrics like my music made them do it. But I've always been against it, never thought that they should do it. That day, the shit that happened left a stain upon our movement. At least that's what I had believed and kinda thought at the time. But now I'm starting to see it was a setup the whole time. The media telling lies to help the Democrats rise. Jan 6 was a scam and that's why Trump freed the guys.
Well, I absolutely loved that. He literally talked his shit and told the truth. Because, I mean, I've seen all the stuff about J6, and I've seen many different people come forward that was there that did not get arrested. I mean, the fact that they came and arrested him, like, I'm actually glad Trump pardoned him. I'm glad he got out, like, and got home. But I'm also extremely glad that Trump pardoned him because he didn't deserve that. His family didn't deserve that. And Playboy, if you do see this, because I know you do see some of my reactions, if you do see this, I am terribly sorry for your family and your children. I really am. None of them should have went through that. You yourself shouldn't have went through that shit. That is beyond fucked up. And I love that you are using your music as your way to tell your truth. Kind of like Just Trey and Burden. They tell a story through their music, which is ironic because those are all three of these people are who I reacted to tonight: Playboy, Just Trey, and Burden. But all three of them, in their own ways, in their own lane, tell their own fucking story. Their life experience that they are experiencing, they are putting it in music and putting it out. And we as the fans get to sit back and listen to the magic, to the beautiful magic that's been made. But with that magic, we're hearing their story. We're hearing what they've went through. Their good times, their bad times, their traumatic times, which is what that to me was. Even the Playboy the Beast, that had to have been traumatic to him. That really did. I know it was for his family. And it's something that, like I said, none of them should have went through. None of them. For being patriots and loving their country? Yeah, no. They should not have went through that. I absolutely hate what happened on January 6th. I do. I hate it. And I will say there's one video of the prisoners singing. I cry every time I see that video. I cannot help it. I bawl like a baby because you hear and you see the hope, the strength, them never giving up, which to me, that's America. We have an American dream and we do everything we can and never give up on that American dream. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, Playboy, I absolutely loved that. I did. That was hard as fuck. And again, talk your shit. Talk your shit. But if you guys like this, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one.
I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster, the kind they can't ruin.
If you're hating me, there better be a reason why. Or
We're sorry, your call cannot be
bye bye.